Alrighty, bud. Back onto it. Too Fast, Too Furious. Which is the reason I'm reviewing the Fast and the Furious films right now, because it puts it right towards the beginning of my numerical binge. I hate the naming conventions of this series. I do. It makes it really obnoxious. I mean, I will forgive Too Fast, Too Furious for that. It makes sense. Okay, you slap a 2 in there, especially when they didn't seem to know it was going to this levels. But then when it carries on from that, I mean, the collections I alone have. I mean, number 4 did the thing where they just go fast and furious, so they took out the thes, like their final destination or something. What they added a the. But a lot of things are doing that around the time. Then you have Fast 5, Furious 7. It's like, guys, please make your movie sequel names coherent. I know you're slapping just the word fast and the word furious around willy-nilly and just sticking numbers to it and hoping it works, but it's getting obnoxious. I mean, heck, it's to the point where the last one's F9, the Fast Saga. It's like, does that sound like it's part of this anymore? The one before was the Fate of the Furious, F8, Fate, ha. Okay, Rantover. Actually, time to talk about this one. Paul Walker's back, and he's doing good work. Now, also has Tyrese Gibson. And Eva Mendes. That's the other one that comes to mind for this one. Notably absent is Vin Diesel. And the movie feels that. This one definitely feels a little bit more like it's missing something without Vin Diesel, which is probably why he ended up coming back when he came back. So, after his whole letting, after Brian O'Connor, Paul Walker, let Vin Diesel's character escape at the end of the first Fast and the Furious, he's now kind of on the run. But he gets pulled back in and promised amnesty if he... Amnesty, is that the right word? A pardon, something. Anyway, if he goes undercover to take down this drug cartel. So he recruits his ex-con buddy, Roman Pierce, played by Tyrese Gibson. Just under Tyrese on this one. And it's pretty similar to the first one, and that's going undercover, trying to bust, except for it's busting drugs this time instead of busting hijackers. But it's very similar in style to it. But you get a lot of fast cars, and there's still a lot of street racing since they use street race cars to move the drugs. So essentially, they're going undercover as drivers for this agency, and they get some muscle cars, and at the same time, you got the FBI trying to make sure they're not making a break for it in their fast cars. So there's that angle. I don't remember a lot of this film, admittedly. While watching it, it was fun, but other than the clusterfuck of a conclusion where there's cars going everywhere, which was fun, this movie isn't the most memorable, and that's kind of a shame. I know it's regarded as one of the lower points of the series, if memory serves, but I thought it was fine. It's not worth getting mad about. They still were finding their feet of what they wanted the Fast series to be. I don't think they really hit on that until Fast and Furious, number 4. But it's okay. I'll give it a... do I want to do it 5 MacGuffins? Is it worth that? Nah, I'll give it 4 MacGuffins. It is lacking a bit from the first one, and the acting isn't as good. Tyrese Gibson isn't a bad actor, but this is one of his first acting outings, and it does kind of show. But otherwise, the movie's not bad. Worth checking out, particularly if you're a fan of the saga. It's a saga now, I guess. Oh yeah. Okay. That's all I really got on Too Fast, Too Furious. This one came out, what was the year on that one? 2003, so 2 years after. So I think that might be kind of the trend. Every 2 years is a fast film. But I think they've been upping the ante of that recently. But we'll see if I ever get around to watching them all. Admittedly, I've only seen the first 3, but I have a whole lot more, so I'll get to them eventually, guys. Alright, Void. I've rambled enough about this one. 4 MacGuffins.